Howdy, and welcome to Texas, the Lone Star State. I'm George W. Bush, former President of the United States and Governor of Texas. I was born on July 6, 1946, in New Haven, Connecticut. Texas became a state on December 29, 1845, making it the 28th to join the Union. My favorite part of my poster are my tourist attractions. My favorite two are Hamilton Pool Preserve and San Antonio Missions National Park. My project is the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center. The Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center was built in 1965 for astronaut training. They also control space shuttles there. The Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center is also where they controlled the Apollo moon missions. I built my project out of Legos. Thank you for visiting Texas.
Hi, I'm Steven Spielberg, and I was born December 18th, 1946. You may know me from making a lot of famous movies. My state is California, the Golden State. California became a state 1850. The capital of California is Sacramento. My favorite part about my project was my state food, the avocado. I had a fun time drawing the avocado and writing the description. Why I picked the Golden Gate Bridge to do was because I wanted to do something big and different, and also because it's a very famous landmark from California. And under the Golden Gate Bridge is the Sacramento Bay, and the Golden Gate Bridge is 1.7 miles. How I built the Golden Gate Bridge was by using popsicle sticks, string, and a hot glue gun, and spray paint. I cut the top and the bottom off the popsicle sticks, and I hot glued them together. I also hot glued the strings on the top, and I spray painted all at the end. Thank you for coming to California.
Welcome to Oregon, the Beaver State. My name is Abigail Dunaway, women's suffrage activist. I was born October 22nd, 1834, and was the first woman to register to vote in the state of Oregon. Oregon became a state on February 14th, 1859. Its capital is Salem. My favorite part of my poster is places to visit, simply because it displays how naturally beautiful Oregon is. One of the attractions is Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the U.S. It is also believed to be the clearest and cleanest large body of water in the world. My project is Millen's Park, the smallest official park in the world. It is a popular tourist attraction and site for many activities, such as St. Patrick's Day festivities, snail races, and weddings. To build the model, I carved out a circle and oval piece of foam board. Next, I glued the circular piece on top the center of the oval piece and painted both gray. Finally, I inserted an artificial plant and sod and used craft sticks to create the park sign. Thank you for visiting and have a wonderful day.
Good morning and welcome to Nevada, the Silver State. My name is Kit Carson. I was born in Kentucky on December 24th, 1809. I'm an American trapper, and I mapped and explored most of Nevada and New Mexico. Nevada became a state on October 31st, 1864. Its capital is Carson City, named after me, Kit Carson. My favorite thing on my poster is my map, because it's big and colorful. My project is the MGM Grand. The reason why I chose the MGM Grand is because it's one of the biggest casinos in Las Vegas. Casinos are where people can gamble through dice, cards, and slot machines. Gambling is legal in Nevada, unlike many other states. A fun fact about Nevada is that nicknamed the Silver State is actually the largest gold-producing state in the U.S. Thank you very much for your time.
Hi, welcome to Colorado, the Centennial State.
My name is Jack Swinger. I was born on August 30th, 1931. I am famous for being on the Apollo 13 mission. Colorado became a state on August 1st, 1876. It is nicknamed the Centennial State because it was founded 100 years after the Declaration of Independence was signed. The capital of Colorado is Denver, Colorado. It is nicknamed the Mile High City because it's exactly 1 mile high. My favorite thing on my poster is my license plate because not too many people have them, and I think it's just pretty cool. Some fun facts about Colorado are that the Teddy Bear Cheeseburger and Jolly Rancher were all made there. My project is Mount Elbert, the tallest mountain in Colorado. I made it out of foam core board, then crumpled up newspaper, taped over the newspaper, and over the tape I put paper mache. After that, I painted the mountain and added all the accessories like the grass, the trees, the rocks, and the animals, and my favorite part about it, the lake. My mom also helped me do a lot of this because it's pretty hard to build a mountain. Thank you for visiting Colorado.
Welcome to the West. My state is Wyoming, a quality state, or it can also be known as the Cowboy State. I'm Patricia McLaughlin, and I was born on March 3rd, 1938. I won the Newbery Medal for one of my books called Sarah Plain and Tall, which I have right next to me. Right next to me, I also have my poster. My favorite thing on my poster is my lasso. Next to me, I also have my project. This is Old Faithful, which is located in Yellowstone National Park. I made my geyser by taking wire and cotton, and I even made it explode with water. I made the mountains by taking newspaper and plaster cloth and painted it a variety of colors until I got the exact brown I liked. My favorite thing on my poster is my river. My project is my river because I made it out of resin and it's also hard. And I outlined it with beach rocks to make it look more realistic. Thank you for visiting Wyoming, the Equality State. Bye.
Hello, my name is Jeanette Rankin, and today I'm representing Montana, or the Treasure State. I was born in 1880, and in 1916, I was one of the first leaders to help women allowed to vote. But that's enough about me. Let's move on to Montana. Montana's state capital is Helena, and the state nickname is the Treasure State. Montana became the 41st state in 1889. My favorite part about my poster is the Montana State Fair. The Montana State Fair is held every year, and they have fun rides, activities, and more. My project is about the Crow tribe. The Crow tribe was a Native American tribe where they moved to Montana in the 1600s, and they were known for traveling on their horse during wars and trading. How I built my project was I made a pattern out of felt, then did that twice, and so did all the trim around the bottom of the dress and the sleeves. Then added all my decorations and created the boots. Thank you for visiting Montana.
Hello, welcome to Washington, the Evergreen State. I am Bill Gates, and I was born on October 25th, 1955. I started the first software company named Microsoft, and I started a foundation that helps people all around the world. Now back to Washington. Washington became a state on November 11th, 1889. And the state capital is Olympia, which has the Olympian mountain range. My favorite part on my poster is my timeline because it has all the important events about Washington. And here's my project, and it is the first revolving restaurant in the nation, and it is 506 feet tall, and it is called the Space Needle. I made it out of cardboard, foam board, and paint. It is. Thank you for visiting Washington.
Hello, welcome to Idaho, Gem State. I am Barbara Morgan, first ever teacher in space. Idaho became the 43rd state on July 3rd, 1890. Right next to me is my project, Island Park Caldera. Island Park Caldera is one of the 3 calderas to make up Yellowstone's supervolcano structure. A caldera is a volcano crater. My favorite part about my poster is my flower. My flower is made out of toilet roll that is painted green. How I made my project, you might ask? The base of the caldera is a cut up folder that is the color blue, and the outside representing lava is Play-Doh that is Halloween colored. Thank you for visiting my project, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.
Good morning. Welcome to Arizona. I'm Randy Johnson. I won 5 Cy Young Awards and 1 World Series in Arizona. I hit a bird with a baseball in 2001, which is the same year I won the Roberto Clemente Award. Arizona became the 48th state on February 14, 1912. It's the youngest state that's currently on the continental U.S. The capital is Phoenix, and the nickname is the Grand Canyon State. My favorite part of my poster is probably my map because I worked hard on it and I think I did very well. This is my project. It's the Grand Canyon. I made it by taking a shoebox and putting different parts of a box inside of it to make different levels. Also, my sister helped me braid pieces of blue paper to make the Colorado River running through it. One absurd fact about Arizona is that it's the only state that you can legally leave a donkey in a bathtub overnight. And the most dangerous animal in the Grand Canyon National Park is a rock squirrel. Thanks for visiting Arizona.
Hi, welcome to Alaska. I'm Benny Benson, designer of Alaska's state flag. I was born on October 12th, 1913, and I won a contest in 1926 to design Alaska's state flag. I was 13 years old at the time and in an orphanage. Alaska holds the tallest peak in North America, Mount McKinley. It is nicknamed Denali, which means the tall one in Athabascan language. Alaska also has its own time zone, 4 hours behind New York time, 1 hour behind West Coast. Alaska's capital city is Juneau, but that's its 3rd largest city, and there's only 700,000 people in Alaska, even though it's the biggest state. Juneau has no roads leading into it, so you have to take a boat or a plane. Alaska's climate has gone up 2 times as much as that of the whole planet, and it's very, very close to the ice cap. Alaska is bigger than Texas, California, and Montana all combined, and it's 1,000 times bigger than Rhode Island. For my project, I also showed global warming. A baby polar bear breaking off a piece of ice from its mom. For the water, I used leather. For the polar bears, I used clay, and for the ice, I used styrofoam. I hope you learned some stuff about Alaska, and I hope you can visit soon.
Aloha. Welcome to Hawaii, the Aloha State. I am Don Ho, and I was born August 13th, 1930. Hawaii's state capital is Honolulu, and Hawaii became a state August 22nd, 1959. My favorite part on my poster is Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor is a national memorial. Pearl Harbor was was once a battlefield between the Japanese and the Americans when the Japanese destroyed all the U.S. fleets. Germany and Italy soon declared war on the U.S. days later. Right next to me, I have the Kilauea volcano. The Kilauea volcano is the world's most active volcano. It is located on the island of Hawaii. I built my volcano with insulation foam on an unexpected visit to the pediatrician, which made my project that much more adventurous. I also used tissue paper and paint to decorate the lava for my volcano. Thank you for visiting Hawaii. I hope you enjoyed visiting the 4th grade state fair.
That's it.
Woo! You did it.